It is now February of the galactic year 2342. We are on the cusp of a new scientific revolution. We are designing a brand new mega complex called the Science Nexus. We have begun construction on our first Titan production facility, and we have been invited to join a research federation by another civilization, the Battle Clans of Belm. We have every need of technology to rival the ancient fallen empires of the galaxy. These are all good ways to equalize our power. Well, hello there and good day. Thank you for joining me. I'm FrostPDP, and we're picking up from last episode where we were asked to join this federation. Did I say thank you for joining me? I'll say it again. I am FrostPDP. Thank you so much for joining me. It's a Wednesday episode. So if you...
We will stand as one in the face of our enemies.
That's weird. What just happened to
Ships upgraded.
You just
Technology discovered.
I'm playing normal speed
upgraded.
and stuff is just popping, huh? Black Stock Exchange, that's good. Hypercom's Forum produces 3 unity for each Ascension perk we've taken. Don't need this. Could use this. Federation XP. I looked into research federations. I'm not really sure the best things to do with them, but we'll find out. My trusty sidekick just got her wet food for the night, so she's somewhere. Probably will show up. I'll let you know when she does. I can't get happy with the camera. That's unfortunate. We are definitely the most powerful economy in this federation. Are we losing experience? Okay. Do we have an envoy? We don't have another envoy. Which one of these AI is really small and like playing tall? Eliminators are doing alright for themselves. The XTs are probably not even remotely a threat. And they're only... It seems like their only planet is being gobbled up. So... You do nothing. You come here. And that should be good. Okay.
Initiating communications.
Ancient caretakers. Custodian Protocol 712-4 activated. Initiating resource transfer to compliant organic civilization. The message follows. Data block error. Yeah, it's free goodies. Go buy 1,000 crystals with all this energy we got saved up. Establish embassy. I don't know, man. No. Calibrate? Oh, open borders. Fragments of life. It appears the asteroid NCC-71-J and the surrounding debris originate from a former planet. Within the center of the asteroid, we can find traces of extremely valuable alloys. There are also hints that bacterial life has now died in the vacuum of space. This shows us the celestial body once bore the promise of life. Well, let's find where this is taking place. It's in Lambda Serpentis. It's 3 alloys. We can get a construction ship there to build a mining station, and away we go. Speaking of building stuff, we have a highway in place. Or at least the start of a highway in place. Or I guess I was calling it a railroad. I didn't build a hyper relay in Oldemont, though.
Construction complete.
Kind of defeats the purpose when you think twice about it. We have stuff going on. It's the same day as the last recording session. It's just later in the day. And I'm doing this just to have fun. See? Trusty sidekick. She is transparent. Means I'm probably transparent, or at least slightly transparent. My headphones are anyway. I was having a weird time balancing it for night versus day. I do have other construction ships. I could send them out to do stuff. You are a station. I want to upgrade. There's really no reason why I'm not building up to Citadel everywhere. I don't know what I want to build here. I know I want to build at least one star shipyard. Oh, would you look at me? I forgot to look up the meta for this game. Okay, time pass. This episode probably won't be as long as the last one. For those of you who are sad about that, I'm sorry. For those of you who aren't, why are you watching? No, I do appreciate you watching, giving this a try.
Initiating communications.
Everyone wants to establish an embassy for some reason. I want to look up embassies. No, game, you're supposed to be paused when something like that pops up. Thank you. I'm just concerned that they're going to take influence. Thank you. I'm looking. Embassies are 0. I will take embassies with everyone, actually. So yes, now who was the last person that wanted to embassy up? Embassy up. Okay, Extremophilia. Science officer and his crew have made a surprising discovery on Parsax 1A. The molten planet is home to an exotic array of extremophilic microorganisms. These bacteria live deep inside the volcanic vents that scar the surface, nice little alliteration, thriving in the extremely high temperatures produced there. This unprecedented find is our first known example of organic life forms flourishing on molten planets. There are toxoids coming up, for what it's worth. Maybe there should be moltenzoids. Moltenoids? You decide. Moreover, the extremophiles on Parsax are in fact responsible for the rare gases detected in its thin atmosphere, producing these valuable compounds as a byproduct of the metabolic process. Tea is good for the soul, by the way. Fascinating. I didn't even look at the effects of that. God damn it. I just rushed through something I shouldn't have. That was a big mistake, and it's fixed. Gas. Okay, cool. Embassy. Alright, we're good. Kill you. Archaeological site. The Huntress. Archaeologists excavating the Hunting Lodge have stumbled upon several references to a legendary Rectarex warrior known only as the Huntress. She was apparently their most efficient killer, renowned throughout the domain for having personally butchered thousands of aliens at Makfael. It is unclear whether this is based on fact or fiction, but according to Rectarex legend, the Huntress was killed somewhere inside the valley when she was outwitted by the alien prey she was pursuing. She was supposedly wielding the fabled Blade of the Huntress at the time. Curious. Hey, we might be getting a relic that, I'll actually use. So many things going for me for Psionic Path, and I just don't want to do it, because I did it last campaign. Yep, I am vaguely transparent. This is sweet. Drag behavior on the Narcoleptic drones has taken a violent turn. Some of them woke and entered the atmosphere of Bernie as is their wont, only to slam to the surface of the planet at full thrust, repeatedly in many cases. Damage was negligible, but the near-invulnerable drones were destroyed in bright showers of blue sparks, indicative of the tremendous force of and dedication to their self-destruction. Find out what was wrong with them. One, they ID'd us as their old owners. That doesn't sound true. The Yuktavongo Union has embraced... Yeah, sure. I still need to research uplifting. Archaeological site finished. Fatal heat wave. The expedition... I wish they told me what planet it was on. That should be like an automatic. Has returned with an answer to the mystery of Delta Pavonis'... Okay, there it is. The expedition on Delta Pavonis 5 has returned with an answer to the mystery and its missing people. Most of the planet's population died out in the sudden chaotic ice age. The remnants of the species migrated deeper into the planet's crust to get closer to the cooling core, which was the only remaining source of warmth and energy in the ice age's wake. A tremendous subterranean engineering project was initiated by the survivors in a desperate attempt to thaw their frozen world. They tried to channel geothermal heat from the planetary core to the surface, but something went wrong. The core rejuvenation spiraled out of control, flooding the shelter tunnels with magma and superheated gas, killing everyone. Well, it's a lot of physics research. Great. The council is now worse. They can denounce you. I'm neutral on that. I'm opposed to that. I don't know. These decisions are questionable. You're building at 46, you're building at 58. Building a star fortress. Building a star fortress. But not the EU4 kind on planet
Technology
Earth like,
discovered.
what's its name? The Statue of Liberty is. Never been that close to really see it. I've seen it from up close, but not that close. If that makes any sense. Building slots +1. Fleet command limit 20. Ooh.
Construction complete.
Stellar assembly. I don't know what that does. Fleet command limit. What do I have in terms of ships? We haven't done ship design in a while. would you want that? You can't dodge. Say yes. Like, unless the reactor booster is absolutely necessary, we're not doing it. I don't know why that's popping up with a dot. Like there's, I guess it's because there's, oh, there's a planet there. Okay. Frost, you're dumb sometimes. Probably I'm wasting my influence doing this. But it doesn't hurt. Surviving drones have been missing since the suicide incident. History buffs are convinced they are still in close proximity, shielded from prying eyes by some lost technology, but the expected time window for the next activation has come and gone. Progress on a deep analysis of the destroyed drones' remains has been slow, but a breakthrough is expected soon. Don't keep me in suspense. How are we doing on technology? We are doing the flesh is weak, which is at the expense of doing armor. We are 16 months from the science
Special project complete.
There you have it. The cybernetic conversion process has been completed. All of our citizens have now been equipped with neural implants and basic cybernetic suites. The infrastructure is also in place to gradually modify any new citizens that are born within our nation so that they can experience all of the benefits of technology from an early age. Henceforth, our species shall be known as neo-humans, the dawn of a new era. Gain the assimilation citizenship species right, allowing future editions. Alright, because I don't know what I am doing. Let's look this up. Stellaris, what's the word? Assimilation. Associated living standards. This isn't really helpful to us anymore. Let's become cooperative. We're cooperative. Yeah, sure. Reduce border friction, diplomatic weight. Envoy improve relations. Yeah, baby, let's do this. Let's be cooperative. War philosophy. We're willing to fight liberation wars in some cases, but let's do that. I don't know why Gestalt consciousness is a target for liberation wars. Yes. Selective bombardment. This means nothing to me. This. Economic policy. This one I'm looking for? Nope. Trade policy. Wealth creation. That's all we got. Robotic workers allowed. Pre-sapiens protected. Refugees welcome. Refugees welcome. Population controls prohibited. Slavery purge. Okay, so if that's not what I need. Society management? That's not what I need. How far away from a new tradition? 29 months. Not bad. The quest for Unity has got us up to 1,000 per month. We were at like 200 before we did that. I don't know how to do that, and I'm not going to worry about it right now. I've wasted enough of your time. You're watching me on your time. It's okay.
Ships upgraded.
Ships upgraded, baby. It's 232 trade here. We've received some rather troubling reports regarding the deteriorating health of this guy. He is 20 years old. He's a governor. He's 20 years older. Yeah, okay. I need something with a few more jobs. It's like Terminator music. This is awesome. Galactic Stock Exchange? This is an industrial. It's got a ministry of production already. Yeah, sure, Stronghold. Add more jobs. Add more jobs. Sirius, that was Sirius Primus, right? Prime? Sirius Prime? Primely Sirius? Yes, this planet is going to get not a Ministry of Production. Not this, not this, not this. Where the hell did it go? It done disappeared. There it is. Merchant jobs +2, trade value 20%. This planet already produces 118, so that'll boost it up to 130, 140. Plus we've got all these jobs here. Build that. And that should have been done a while ago. Okay. Scientist is leveled up. Cyborg. Cyborg. So I don't understand how this works. But it's giving me research agreements with everyone, which is a significant boost. Oh, wait, I just saw you. Research station. I don't need any more trade hubs. Anchorage, baby! Naval Logistics Office. Then another upgrade. Zorf. You're in sort of the same boat. Alright, hold up. I do want a shipyard here just in case. I need to build them. Archaeological site. Fire. Overnight, as the archaeologists that left peacefully, a fire broke out in the camp's provisions module, overcooking the food somewhat. There are no indications as to how the fire started. Luckily, no one's harmed, but archaeologists do not do well on an empty stomach. We can send food. It's 500 food. That's That's a lot, but it's like 2 months. I guess that's like the first time I've ever seen a negative event roll up, which is interesting. Ancient drones panning for gold. Sorting out the errant innards of the shattered drones took much longer than anticipated, as each drone seems to have been built from a slightly different design, assembled from slightly different parts. Once this fact was established, one thing stood out. The parts that were identical. Separated from the rest, it is clear that these parts are of somewhat modern, if alien, make. It is likely that someone has done what we could not and tampered with the drones. Further investigation. Sweet. Wish I knew how much longer this chain was. Poetry Knights are pretty big, I'm not gonna lie. How strong are you idiots? You're equivalent to us, you're military isolationists.
Initiating communications.
Research agreement. Nah, it's not worth it. Sorry, little buddy. Senate floor.
Technology discovered.
Technology science nexus, baby.
Ships upgraded.
Tachyon sensors. Energy credit boost could be nice. Plasma accelerator could be quick. Flunf. Trade center. Two, three, four, five, six. I don't think it needs any more of these things. Enable logistics office, upgrade to Citadel, build some platforms. Maybe this will be as long as last episode, I don't know. Research speed 5, by the way, for being a cyborg, which is nice. Okay, no orders. Patch Gore, Hyper Relay. Feldazir, Hyper Relay. And this should be the joining of the Intercontinental Railroad. You're gonna build a Hyper Relay in Sol, just to be sure. There's no real reason I'd have to go in between these things. Resource maxed out. Alright, let's sell some of that. We're doing okay on crystals, but let's build 1,000 more. Sildor Shipping Alliance. Scholarium under... Yeah, it's sure own half the galaxy. We know this. Major capital buildings. Tracking implants. Do we want that? We don't want that, do we? No, we don't want that. I guess we'll take this. Check edicts for a minute.
Construction complete.
volatiles. This will become in handy very later in the game. Research speed upgrades would be nice, but it's a lot of influence to spend.
Technology discovered.
So right back at you. I would crush you if I was adjacent to you. You're a determined exterminator. Also, how strong are the Chinor at this point? They're probably pretty weak. No, they're definitely stronger than us still. They just got pounded by the Ancient Empire. How'd that happen? I think we're making progress. I think we're getting it together. Research discovered a plasma accelerator. Gateway? Gateway. They're guild building gateways. I'm assuming they're not unlocking any further ones. Having pieced them together, the foreign objects inside the destroyed drones have been identified by our experts as one-way transmitters. Since they are not said to receive it as safe, they assume they were not acting at the behest of some third party. Rather, some entity has been keeping tabs on the drone's activities. It is advisable to look into this matter. I'm really curious about this drone storyline.
Technology discovered.
Neutronium armor. Good, 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 good. I still don't have any orbital rings. I don't really know what they do. A lot of these things are going to be super quick to research, aren't they? Afterburners. Researchers on Earth have eagerly anticipated the countdown of the mysterious atomic clock. Several decades worth of heated exploration. Okay, several decades worth of heated speculation and conjecture have evaporated in an instant. The clock has just now reached its momentous deadline, ejecting a stream of self-replicating nanites. These nanites left the surface of the asteroid, where they have been coalesced into a fascinating unmanned military vessel. It is ours for the taking, should we so desire. The nanite interdictor. 2,000. It's pretty strong. Get the soul, you buddy. Don't know that I trust this going through someone else's gateway with this.
Construction complete.
Chinor are building a massive gateway now.
Technology discovered.
We have researched afterburners because, of course, we have. Flat cannons, probably good. Alien megastructure. The Chinor have taken on the challenge of building a science expo. Yeah. We respect them, but like from equal-ish footing. Alright, I need some Titans, don't I? We need to customize our Titans, don't we? Ship designer. New design. Titan. Titan bow, Titan core, Titan stern. Perdition beam. Gamma, gamma, gamma. Gamma, gamma. And one railgun just to have a different hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to have neutronium plating, which I'm pretty sure is stronger. 870 versus 660. I want a regenerative hull. Heavy shields. And nanobot cloud. Titan. Malevolence. We're gonna build. That's it. 2. Why can we only build 2? Because we can only support 2. Fair enough. Fair enough, game. You got me there. I don't have fleet cap. I'm growing it. Traditions. What should we take next? Diplomacy. We have 2 left to take, right? 1, 2. Alright, so diplomacy. Not really. Domination, clear blocker, doesn't help us. Governor level cap does. Capital buildings and housing. Enforcers are not really helpful to us. Edicts 150 is cute. Worker resource, that's an edict. We're not a hegemony. Harmony, pop food and mineral upkeep, minus 10% is pretty good, I'm guessing. And food, yeah. Let's see what we got. Leader lifespan 20 and level cap. Takes less time for Stratus. Governing ethics attraction. Edicts fund. Utopian dream. Stability is nice. Mercantile adopt. Trade protection 5. Collection range 1. Kind of fits our empire when you really think about it. Clerks produce trade value. We produce trade value at the marketplace of ideas. Policies, not edicts. I don't know. Whatever. Commercial enterprise. 1 more merchant job per commercial zone. That's pretty good. Trade value 10%. Market fee minus 10%. And we can form a trade league if we really want. Trade value 10%. That's pretty good. Subterfuge, I don't really know how to use appropriately. What the hell is this? I can't move you? Okay, I can't move you. Code breaking +1. Encryption, code breaking. This is really just spy stuff and unyielding. Defensive armies produce unity. That's pretty good. Starbase and hull 33%. Never surrender. Starbase capacity. Bulwark of Harmony. Well, in a defensive war, 33%. Oh, that's fire rate. Okay, I got you. Starbase capacity +2. Defense platforms cap +50%. Starbase -20. Well, I think Mercantile is the next obvious choice for us. Pilot has unemployed pops. Whatever shall we do with them? Well, we need more crystals. Spill 2. And I eventually get 1 more building slot, I'm pretty sure. We have an energy grid. Do we have a Ministry of Production here? We should have a Ministry of Production here. 20%. I'm sorry, 15%. Plus a politician job. Between episodes, I really need to go through these planets and just check them up. Patrigor's capped out, for example. It's a tiny planet. actually need to build luxury houses here. Three housing. Yeah, I don't know. But that's not a problem for the immediate present. I would like to see this completed.
Construction complete.
I have an idea. Habitat is 150 influence. Science nexus is unity.
Technology discovered.
Proxima Centauri B. Flat cannons, flat cannons, flat cannons. Habitat world, probably pretty good. Mining station output 10%, probably pretty good. Flak artillery, definitely more of my speed right now. Because I have a lot of ships I'll retool. The Great Pyramid. The science team orbiting Kalam 4 have not reported anything substantial in a while. That was until a young scientist stationed on the facility sent an encrypted message blaming our colleagues of misconduct. The crew have reportedly descended upon the planet and proclaimed the chief scientist is a deity to the locals. Not only that, but they also made them construct a holy monument in his honor. What, really? They're in the Bronze Age. And they're in the Stone Age. They are a candidate for uplifting, to say the least. Ancient drones. Answers above. We have found the remaining drones drifting into orbit around the planet. Around planet. Okay, cool. We have learned that they are unwitting pawns in an elaborate scheme set up by an unknown faction. Going by the modus operandi of this operation, that's really awkward. Modus operandi of this operation. I guess I could see it. Anyway, this faction is most likely a particularly old and particularly clever pirate syndicate. They must have found the drones drifting through space and done what we could not, modify them. While not as impressive as it sounds, all they did was introduce self-contained alien technology into the drones. The fact remains that these alien pirates possess technological know-how far in advance of our own, at least in certain areas. Having installed their comms device directly in the drones, the pirates let them drift through space again, knowing that they are set to assist their original master's colonists, and the drones' ability to accurately identify such colonists has degraded with age. The drones have essentially been fattening up our colony as the pirates watch, waiting for the ideal time to strike. Our military analysts predict that the pirates will strike within the next 2 years. Let them come. What planet is that? Bernie?
Station under attack.
Unprotected trade route in Nodoro. What is this crap? Those are atomizers. There's not even a Titan. Okay, I'm tripping. Not you, not you, not you, not you, and not you. Go down, take care of this, go back up. Nothing missing trade around here. The closest to that is here. I have 3 spare starbase slots. I don't know what I'm going to do with you yet, but I'm just going to upgrade you. Combat! Wednesday is combat day, and it's over. Just thought you should know. Archaeological side finished, and then we'll wrap up. The Blade of the Huntress. After painstakingly combing through the valley of Macvale for any trace of the legendary Huntress, archaeologists were finally able to pinpoint her last resting place. Her fossilized skeleton was found locked in battle with the remains of a large horned arthropod, with a claw still clasping the hilt of a perfectly preserved sword. This must be the Blade of the Huntress. The weapon is composed of an unknown material and is sharp enough to cut through our strongest armor. We found a relic. What does this relic do? Army morale 25, planet sensor range 2, and if we activate it, sublight speed 25. So that's like a in the middle of a military crisis weapon. Excuse me, there's Zeroni. I don't know what to do with that. There's a lot I don't know what I'm doing with. Oh. I didn't know about you. And you are not doing anything. Excavate the site. I missed you completely. So what you're saying is 4 trade hubs. And might as well do an off-world and this. This should get me into here for trade, which clears that up. Southeast is covered for trade. Southwest is covered for trade. All covered for trade. All covered for trade. And we're researching 1 liquid metal per month. 612. Not bad. So listen, I want to thank you all so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like, share, subscribe, friend, follow, or whatever buttons. It helps the channel grow. It lets me know what you're watching so I can keep making more of it. And I really do appreciate it from the very bottom of my heart. If my audio doesn't sound right, leave a comment. All of those good things. I'm on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Discord. Links in the description down below. I'll probably let some time pass in between episodes. I'm going to organize planets. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I do want to thank you all one more time for joining me. It's been a long episode. Friday is usually the long episode. We'll see what happens with Friday. Maybe I'll stream next time I want to play this game. And as always on this channel, pieces.